good seeing you here again.
Good to see you, man.
Okay, yeah, it's a bit of a boring show today. There's just the two of us. I wonder where the other hosts are.
We're having team shedding.
We're having a whole fucking team shedding, yes.
Famous too.
Well, I wonder if we can call them.
Hello, guys.
Mikey's like
Whoa.
Hey, yeah, we
Hey, welcome.
Happy Friday, boys and girls.
Happy Chili Friday.
Yeah, happy Chili Friday. Yeah.
Yes, if only it was chilly.
Yeah, no, it's a little bit warm today, and it's going to get warmer. So I'll see if we got a bit of a scorpion sauce coming up there for us.
Sure.
Rob's favorite, he loves a scorpion.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think it's going to get a lot hotter. But yeah, for those of you who haven't ever tuned in, I'm
Welcome.
Brightway. I almost forgot my name there for a while. I said I'm Brightway.
Robert, hi guys.
Venus here. Tim.
And we are the Famous Five.
Finally.
Yeah, eventually, yes, no, it's like it's always good to have the full team in.
Finally.
The Fively.
On 533 Main Road, Irene. Guys,
Yes.
come and join us.
Pull in every Friday, got the braai going on outside, have a Joel can taste the sauces that we've tasted, and we've got probably 100, 200 sauces in the fridge?
Just hundreds.
Hundreds, yeah.
Hundreds.
But let's
We
get
can
to the
take-
two on the
let's-
table.
yeah. Have we got a video of these acts again? Or
Yeah,
we're
gonna check it
Otherwise,
just
just check last week, because these acts we did last week as well.
Yeah, we're gonna put another video in. This is the second episode, by the way, for those.
Chili boys.
Yes, we're gonna do one more of their sauces.
Speaking of chili boys, so old Saki and his missus did their chip challenge.
Yeah.
When's that episode coming out?
That's aired 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only saw the post earlier in the week. How the fuck did I miss that one?
I live in the future.
Yeah, no, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, okay. Ignore me, I'm not that stoned.
He's not got his
See, now that makes sense. That makes sense. It's 2 weeks ago.
But these things look interesting colours there, guys. Yes, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Like I know it's not my favorite, but you know what? If I can.
No, well, let's say, so enough just talking shit from
Let's
us.
go make some wings,
Let's
check
go
the
make some
video.
wings. Be back in a few seconds.
Check the wings now.
How's it, guys? We are on the couch for another interview, and today we've got the Chili Boys in the house on either side. Guys, please introduce yourselves to the viewers and tell us who you are.
So I'm Gerard, one of the founders. Rian and I started this business in COVID as a hobby actually. Yeah, short and sweet. And today we've got a few sauces, 11 at the moment, and still growing and looking for new ideas. And yeah, let's see where this goes.
That's awesome, that's the way to go.
Yeah, I'm Rian. I'm the cook and skivvy of the business. Gerrit is our designer. And yeah, we've got some awesome craft sauces and products to show you guys.
That's awesome, some challenge products as well.
Yeah, we've got 2 challenges currently. So we've got the full chip challenge, which is the same as your 1 chip challenge, but we've got 4 chips. So you start from medium all the way to your nucleus. And then we've got the nuclear opfok challenge.
Nice. I've heard that name, I'm not sure what the challenge is, but we'll delve into that now. So, when did you guys as individuals, you can either just one answer or both answer, but when did you start realizing the love for chilies and kind of like, I want to do this on the sideline, I want to level up and I want to go for gold?
I think from my side, many years ago, I started eating a little bit more spicy food and started with jalapenos, and then you know it's not enough anymore. Then you go over to your habanero, and then it's all of a sudden not enough anymore. And the sauces that you buy in the shop is just not good enough, and that's why we started. You know, let's see if we can make a sauce that we enjoy and the French enjoy that, and now more and more people can enjoy it.
That's awesome. For you?
Yeah, like I said, it starts from a young age. Everybody starts their life probably on a Tabasco or something similar. And you enjoy your Nando sauces, and then it gets to a point where you want something else. You want something unique. And COVID gave us that time. So COVID, we started experimenting with the sauce. Then the friends wants it, and family wants sauce. Get to a point where you tell your friends, well, buy the ingredients and I'll make it for you. And they say, well, make it and sell it to me. That's how Chili Boys started.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So obviously then, that tells me that the sauces that you experimented with in the beginning was obviously of a great quality.
Yeah, our first sauce is the Dragonera Delight. It started with a variety of sauces we tried at home, and just before we threw it away, we mixed everything together in one big bottle. Shake, gave it a good shake, and it was an awesome sauce.
That's
We
great.
just kept on growing. Dragonera is today still one of our best-selling sauces. Everybody loves it. So yeah, I eat it every day at home.
That's lucky. Well, that's a testimony. If you can't enjoy your own products, how do you expect other people to trust you enjoy your products?
True story.
So, yeah, my journey was kind of similar when you guys said it now. Like, I wasn't able to find something in the shop that satisfied me, and I made my own sauce for home. It was always kind of not like a giant batch, but too big for myself, and I just handed it out to friends and family and whatever. And yeah, but that was before the time. I don't know about you guys, but in my early days, I didn't know about leveling up and that you actually build a tolerance and about all this chili head stuff. So eventually when we found out, Rinus and I, then we started, challenging each other at work a bit, and fast forward and here we are today.
Lekker.
It's a lucky journey. And so, yeah, so a little bit more in depth on your starting journey with the business actually, and the sauces. And I know you said now about the family and that, but let's fast forward to once your first batch of sauces and the people said sell it to them. From there on, what was the game plan? Did you have any game plan? Did you just wing it? Was there a plan for a specific second sauce? Or?
Now, in the beginning, it was a hobby. It still is a hobby. Myself and Gerrit's got 85 jobs. So we do the chili sauces as a passion in our spare time. So when we decided we're going to start selling, we realized you can't go to market with one sauce. That's all we had. And when we did our first chili festival at Casanitos, we walked in with 3 sauces. We were the smallest crowd there, although we stood out quite a bit. But yeah, from there on we just said, but you want more and you want to try something else. You start playing with a new recipe, hand out testers to your friends, to your colleagues. They like it, they don't like it. You get a majority good feedback and then you bottle it.
Yeah.
And one of our sauces, sadly, we are busy discontinuing, where you realize people don't like it as much anymore.
Yeah.
But that makes space for something new in the market again.
But that's the thing, that's fortunate or unfortunate, that's part of the whole chili journey, is you always have to constantly try and evolve and see. If something's not good anymore, not so much loved by the people, then it kind of has to go. It doesn't say it cannot come back in the future, but for now, onto
That's it.
fresher
And
pastures.
we also ask the people out there to give us ideas. If you want a garlic with habanero or a garlic habanero sauce, let us know that's what you want and we'll try and make it for you. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So we ask the people out there to give us their ideas as well, and let's see if we can make something.
No, that's brilliant, and that's I think a point. There's a lot of people in the chili industry is like, in the beginning, the first couple of months or whatever the case is, they've got these ideas and they make what they want to make and the people like it, but you have to essentially learn to look at what the needs of the customers are out there, and because that's the only way to properly be successful and give the customers what they enjoy most.
Sure.
And another thing is what we also try and encourage the sauce makers to go and try other sauce makers' product. Look at their product, look at their label designs. You're not going to steal from them, but you might get new ideas from it. You can't just, there are successful sauce makers out there that never touch other sauces apart from their own stuff, but that's kind of few and far between. If you're not willing to engage with the rest of the industry and see what's out there to offer, where are the new ideas going to come from?
Very true. We've got a standing rule between us that every single market we attend, every single festival we go to, we buy sauces from everybody. So it's not only to support our friends, because we are all friends in the business.
Exactly, guys.
So it's not just to support our friends, but it's also to taste their sauces and to, like you say, get new ideas, and then take it from there. You can play with the idea and enhance it or change it, or you get an idea for something completely different. So, for instance, our orange wasp, we tasted a sweet tasting sauce at one vendor. We loved it, and we decided we need a sweet sauce as well.
Yeah.
And we kept on playing until we made our orange sauce, which is a very mild, sweet tasting sauce for every single day use. And the kids love it, and that's how it got born.
But that's awesome. I love products like that because it gets the kids into this whole thing. Because, look, I'm the last person to force people to get into chili, but with the health and medicinal benefits behind chili, it's good if you can get your kids, even if they don't become chili heads, just have them have something with chili in it that they can enjoy to get the benefits out of it. So that's my viewpoint. And what would you say as a last question before we delve into the more exciting stuff like the challenges? What would you say is your most unique sauce that's something that you haven't seen yet on the market, sort of done the same way as you do it?
I think probably the poison arrow.
I think the name says it all.
I would say it's almost all our sauces. Out of the 11 sauces we currently have available, I think there's about 2 or 3 that have similarities to other people.
Yeah.
But the rest of our sauces are all unique. You can't buy them in any shop. They've got unique tastes. Everything is completely unique. Poison arrow is one of our pride and joys. And then for the guys who can really handle it, our nuclear cherry is something you're not going to find anywhere else.
No, that sounds interesting. I can't wait till we get to the tasting. So now, challenge-wise, to delve more in depth with the challenges, let's say your chip challenge. What was the main inspiration behind, I just want to show the viewers there, what was the main inspiration behind your chip challenge? Because if we look at it, I don't know if it's glaring a bit there in the camera, but because I see the chips that are on this challenge look unique. Most other people locally have a tortilla kind of style chip, where this to me almost looks something in between a chip and a biscuit, if I can put it that way.
Yeah, so where that started is at our first chili festival we attended. My son wanted to enter the one chip challenge. He dared me to do it with him, and when we got to the entry part, he was under 18, so he couldn't enter.
Okay.
At that stage, I've already entered and won the challenge on the day. And there we decided we need to do something different. Everybody's doing a one chip challenge. We need to do a similar but completely different thing. So we decided on a full chip challenge. So we make 4 different chips. It's almost like a biscuit. We make a raw dough, mix in our chilies and spices, bake it, and you start from a medium and you work all the way up to a nuclear challenge.
But that's awesome, that's awesome. There's, in my opinion, a lot of challenges like, let's say even like the trio chip challenge that's out locally. It's awesome, but it's also still, it starts hot and it ends even hotter. There's not a lot of challenges that begin with a mild, apart from your normal sauce challenges, that begins mild and ends at the hot level. Excuse me. So, and then this interesting box. Can you tell us a bit more about that challenge? Because that is something that I have not seen before. I don't know if there's something overseas, but locally. So if you care to show the viewers the challenge and tell them more about that.
So on our nuclear Opvolk challenge, we partnered with the guys from Hot Lolly.
Yes.
They make a cherry reaper lollipop. We make a cherry reaper sauce. I thought that's going to be
naturally
a natural marriage. So in our box you get 10 lollies, you get 10 shot glasses and a bottle of nuclear cherry sauce. So you've got 5 minutes to suck your lolly. If you can't finish it within 5 minutes, then you take a shot of the nuclear cherry sauce and you chew whatever's left of your lolly, and the first one done is the winner.
Yeah, there's a 3-minute burn time, and then obviously the first one that sticks out the 3-minute burn time, then wins.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a nice challenge to challenge your friends. You can have the box sitting in your bar at home. You have a friend comes over and says, I can handle hot. You can prove to him that he can handle hot.
No, that sounds awesome. And I suppose somewhere there in South Africa must be someone out there that thinks that they are the South African version of Johnny Scoville or the likes, and you can probably try and do the whole box yourself.
They can try.
Go for it.
Good luck. I tried after one lolly.
No, listen, I would not even try half a box. But no, that sounds very, very interesting.
Yeah, we've actually done this challenge twice, myself and Rian, and it's a lot of fun actually. It won't kill you, but it's hot. It's proper.
It looks proper, and I love the labeling and the branding, and also behind your brand specifically. Just want to, without having anything fall out, try and show the viewers the box there, the sauce and the shot glasses. So, but that's also the thing, like branding. Was there a specific is there a specific story behind the name, or was it just something that after a couple of tries you thought this was it?
Well, the name itself, Chili Boys, was by fluke. We sat one night, we couldn't decide on what we wanted to call it, and the name Chili Boys came up after a few drinks, and we stuck to it.
No, that's awesome.
All our labels are designed by Gerrit. He does all our graphic design, he does our website, he does our Chili Boys flow page, fan page. So everything is done by Gerrit. He's quite good in graphic design, according to me now anyway.
Well,
And we decided that we're going to do everything in a unique style, so we don't have something that's just called a peri peri or this or that. Everything is about funky names for all our sauces.
But that's good,
So your orange wart, again, the wart was something that's going to hurt you quite bad, but
Yeah,
it's a
and-
mild sauce and kids enjoy.
But
So it's
see,
just a unique name to it.
no, but that's awesome. I love when people do unique things like that. Look, there is a market for sauce makers to make an average peri peri or this or that, but even if it's an average peri peri sauce, you can still invent a custom name for it and just somewhere in the bottle say that this is a peri peri sauce.
Yeah,
You don't have to call the sauce peri peri sauce.
exactly.
So I know people might disagree with me, but that's my big point. And that's the nice thing about the whole chili industry is there's no specific rule set. You can do your own thing, and the customers can decide where they want to go.
And that's what
Taste
makes it
and
fun
taste.
as well, for us at least, because you get to think of names. And the Orange Wasp, as an example, we actually put out to our fans out there to come up with a name that fits in with our range. And
Yeah.
you know, if your name was chosen, then you get 2 bottles for free. And so
That's awesome.
Lady at Rian's work actually got that prize.
No, that's awesome. That is sorry, carry on.
No, that's it.
It's a way to engage with the customers as well and make them a part of the whole journey,
Exactly.
which is awesome, and I'm sure that makes them feel special.
Well, if you look at our spice range, which we haven't brought with today, but all our spices is named after our dogs.
Oh, that's awesome. See, that brings a personal aspect into it,
Yeah.
which is awesome. Guys, on that note, I think I cannot wait for the tasting any longer, and I'm sure the rest of the Flamers Fires cannot wait as well. So, before you say goodbye, any encouraging words from your side, or any inspirational words or quotes for the new year for all the fans and the other chili sauce makers out there?
Well, for your new startups, don't give up. Whatever you do, don't give up. Try again. Let your friends taste. Let them have input on your business. That's what we still do today, and it helps us phenomenally. For all our customers and fans out there, guys, we're looking forward to a great new year. We're busy working on another couple of products which we'll hopefully launch this year, and we're looking forward to another massive chili year.
Yeah, and we echo that, and you know, thanks for the support last year from everyone that did support us.
Awesome. And then are we going to be seeing your boys at the Chili and Tequila Festival this year again?
We will be there, yeah.
We will definitely be there, and we're planning to go a bit more national this year as well, do some chili festivals in other provinces as well.
Awesome. We wish you guys all the best of luck. And for you viewers out there, if you want to feel like you're dying but you're not, get one of the challenges and please support our mates here. Let's get to the tasting.
Hey, wings and things.
Lovely.
Lekker.
Well, let's get this ship box. There's a word.
Bro,
Let's get this show on the road.
what's on
Okay, so
there?
this one looks like a peri-peri
Oh, cheers.
or a piri. Dit was nie al gehad laasweek nie. Is jy seker?
Doodseker.
Okay. Sê dankie.
En die ingredients daar, wat sê hulle daar?
Kom maar kyk.
Tell us about it.
Just am I getting old or am I just stoned? The ingredients are
You're looking good.
tom-toms, onion, sugar, vinegar, garlic, chili oil, herbs and spices. So it doesn't tell us. But I'm assuming it's bird's eye if it's piri-piri.
We're hoping so.
Let's say. Well, I'm looking forward to that. I like a good peri-peri.
Amen.
Yes, he's like, oh, that's fine.
You didn't burn any of the wings today. That's pity. You didn't get crispy, eh? Oh,
You and your overcooked wings. What's wrong with you?
okay.
I also like them overcooked.
Yes, but none of you have any taste, that's why.
Yeah, no.
This is,
Don't get into my taste buds now.
okay, speaking, woo. Smell funny. So, smell buds are good. I'm looking forward to that.
We just
I don't think it's going to be that hot, so I'll give it a...
I've never seen any reaction of a
Yeah,
sauce
he-
like that from Brian.
Yeah, no, this is smelling yummy.
He just had a smellgasm.
Yes.
It's got a very interesting aroma.
Yeah. You don't look convinced.
No, I'm not convinced. The smell is really that awesome.
It's almost like a mayo.
Not that, yeah, there's something
Oh, it's lekker.
a little bit that I'm not digging it too much. It smells beautiful. I'm not sure I'm a fan.
Oh, there's
Not
no
too hot. Beautiful, pleasant burn. Not very hot.
It is kind of mayo-y, like a runny mayo, and I think that's what's putting it
Yeah.
on. But the flavor is a 12 out of 10 in my
I don't
books.
know about afterflow.
Like a little linger.
No, there's only initial flavor. There's no after flavor with this one, but
Okay, is it? Maybe the sauce is good, and it's these prop wings that you gave us to cook today.
I think
Let's not diss the food. I made the food, so no. Definitely the sauce. I'm not enjoying it. It's not the wing.
I think my tolerance disappeared.
It's burning you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He's a pussy. Yeah.
Coming
No, I say you're a pussy. No, that's really not too hot. Nice, pleasant burn. You can eat the whole bowl full of wings and.
Like a little linger.
Chili. But it's like, yeah, it's
The
a
next
pleasant
one.
burn. Yeah.
Let's go check this one out. Scorpion's Revenge.
Die.
So
Like
this.
me.
Okay,
The
pineapple,
little
chili, garlic, carrot, onion, olive oil, lime, vinegar, spices, ginger, and sugar.
That's extremely
That
interesting.
sounds like it could be good, but I'm scared
That's the way to
because
disguise a bad
Bro.
chili, eh?
we know what chilies are in that one.
Yeah, but do we know for sure?
The name and
well, the name
gives
is sort
it
of
away.
giving it away. So I'm
but
sure there's
yeah.
Veruga in here. Good luck.
Thank you.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All those lacquer things.
And the notification bell, so you know when you can't
Yes.
once. Like, share, subscribe. How's that smelling?
Beautiful. But it's gonna be hot, so I'm gonna.
Give it a shake.
Yeah, I gave it a good shake.
Oh, that's a bit thin.
And if you're watching, comment there in the comments of.
I'm guessing your face is
Send us your
confirming what I said.
Yeah, no, scorpion.
I can smell it from here, man.
Okay.
Is this hotter than the one we just ate? Or
I don't know,
going
but-
down
Yes,
the scale?
this should be hotter. But you tell us.
Yeah, it should be
I'm
quite a
after all
bit
the other
hotter.
flavors.
Okay, I had very little on there,
Should be more
so it
than
didn't
double
burn
what
too
you
much. So I'm gonna send it back here. I'm gonna try to be a bit more liberal with it.
Very nice.
I don't think it's
like
that
the
bad.
flavor of this chili.
Nice and fruity.
Yeah, the flavor's beautiful, and the heat, I don't think the heat's too bad.
I'm gonna dribble the whole thing.
But I did throw
That
it
thing's
like,
interesting,
threw it
eh?
like a pussy the first time, so
Listen,
go.
That is an interesting sauce. I think all the other
That is-
ingredients with that.
oh wow. Okay, that is officially the tastiest scorpion sauce I've had in my life. I will pay amounts to have that in my fridge.
Okay, there you go, Rian.
Amounts, how many are amounts? There's a word, he would pay a amount. I'm still not sure.
It's got no burn, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't.
It's the same as the
No,
other
it's
one.
got
I don't, so I was scared of scorpion, and the second time was more liberal. No, it's definitely got burn. But it's not burn your face off burn.
Yeah, it's a
And-
good taste. I like the taste.
Yeah. Definitely hot, too hot for me to eat a whole bowl full.
They
Nice
would
and
have
tasty.
somebody who knows what they're doing to mask the flavor of that chili. I'll tell you that much. It's not masked. It's
Yeah.
enhanced. So,
Yeah.
a little bit of a. I just like the chili.
Because you don't like the chili, yes. The
Nothing
specific chili,
against
the
the sauce.
yeah.
I would rate that as eventually somebody's on the right path.
No,
This is to me almost something that I would go and take off the shelf just as interest to try it again.
no.
If this was my first scorpion that I ever charred or ate, I'm done. So okay, cool. Let's explore
But
this.
he likes it.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed the last one.
Oh.
And again, a little bit too hot, but not burn your face off hot. That's a good sauce. You can definitely try that one. I'm not sure about that peri. I was a little bit disappointed in the peri, but
It's still got flavor, but just
Yeah.
after the second one.
no.
No.
No, very lekker, guys. Thanks again.
Lekker.
Good effort. Thanks, Chili Boys. Always lekker.
I liked it.
And yes, go and watch Saki Die on the previous episode where he
Got beaten by a lady.
he got beaten by his own lady. And he
one
couldn't even
Sub-Zero.
finish the fourth chip. So the Chili Boys make a very lekker hot chip. So go and watch that episode as well. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Pull in 3 Main Road Arini every Friday.
Happy Friday. Like, share,
Happy
subscribe.
Chili Friday.
Happy
Oh,
to
yeah. Thanks, man.
Right.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.